If you're over 50 and you've started noticing that stairs feel a little steeper, chairs feel a little lower, and getting up from the floor feels like a full-body negotiation, this video might be one of the most important ones you ever watch. Because the truth is, people don't lose independence because they get older. They lose independence because their legs stop doing what they were designed to do. And here's the scary part, it doesn't happen suddenly. It happens slowly, quietly. You begin holding the railing. You avoid long walks. You stop sitting on the ground. You choose elevators. You take smaller steps. Your world shrinks, not because you want it to, but because your legs don't trust you anymore. But today I'm going to show you something powerful. You don't need a gym. You don't need machines. You don't need 20 exercises. You only need three movements that rebuild real-life strength. The kind that keeps you walking, climbing stairs, getting out of chairs, and catching yourself before a fall. And if you do these consistently, you won't just feel stronger. You'll feel capable again. Now here's something most people don't realize after 50. Walking alone is not enough anymore. Walking keeps you mobile, but it doesn't rebuild lost strength. That's why many people walk every day and still struggle to stand up from a sofa. After 50, your body needs something different, strength that mimics real life. Because independence is built on three abilities: standing up, stepping up, and stabilizing your weight. So today we train those exact skills. Let's start with the first one, the movement that literally determines whether you live independently or depend on help one day. The sit to stand. This is the king of all leg movements after 50. Every single day you perform it, chairs, toilets, cars, beds, sofas. But most people unknowingly make it weaker over time by using their hands. Here's what I want you to do. Sit on a chair that isn't too low. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean your chest slightly forward, not your back, your chest. Then press your feet into the floor and stand. Slowly. Don't rush it. And here's the key, sit back down with control. Don't drop. That lowering phase is where your muscles rebuild. When you lower slowly, your thighs wake up again. Your hips reactivate. Your knees regain stability. If standing is difficult, that's not failure, that's feedback. It means this is exactly what your body needs. Start with 5 repetitions. Then do another 5. Over time your legs will remember how to carry you again. What's amazing is this one movement retrains your brain as much as your muscles. Confidence starts returning because your body stops feeling fragile. Most falls don't happen because people trip. They happen because the legs cannot recover quickly. Which brings us to the second movement, the step up. If sit to stand gives you power, step ups give you real-world strength. Stairs are one of the biggest independence tests after 50. Many people quietly begin avoiding houses, events, and travel because of them. So we train the exact motion safely. Find a low step, stair, or sturdy platform. Even a thick book works at first. Place one foot on the step. Lean slightly forward and push through that foot to bring your body up. Then come back down slowly. Do not jump. Do not push off the back foot. The working leg does the job. You'll immediately feel your hips working. That's important. Weak hips are the hidden reason balance disappears with age. Start with 8 repetitions each leg. This movement teaches your body to accept weight again. And something incredible happens after a few weeks. Walking feels lighter because every step becomes easier. Your stride length increases naturally. Your knees feel safer. Your confidence rises without you noticing. Now we add the third movement, the one most people ignore until they fall. Balance strength. Not standing on one leg randomly, but controlled stability. Stand near a wall or counter for safety. Shift your weight onto one leg while keeping your body tall. Then slowly tap the other foot forward, back, and to the side. Your standing leg stays firm. This teaches your ankle, knee, and hip to communicate again. After 50, those signals become slower. That's why slips become falls. But this retrains reaction speed. Do 10 taps each direction, then switch legs. Within days you'll feel steadier. Within weeks you'll stop grabbing furniture. Within months your walking pattern changes. Smoother, calmer, confident. Now here's the magic of these 3 exercises. They don't just strengthen muscles. They restore abilities. The ability to stand up without thinking. The ability to climb stairs without fear. The ability to catch yourself before a fall. You're not training fitness. You're training independence. Let me tell you what happens when people skip this kind of training after 50. Muscle loss accelerates, about 1% every year. But strength loss is even faster. That means even if your weight stays the same, your ability drops. And once certain movements disappear, like standing from the floor, the brain labels them dangerous and avoids them forever. That's when aging feels sudden. But the opposite is also true. The body adapts at any age. I've seen people in their 60s regain stair confidence. In their 70s walk faster again. In their 80s stand without assistance after months of struggle. Not from hard workouts, from consistent correct ones. Consistency beats intensity after 50. So here's how I want you to use this routine. 3 days per week. Not daily, recovery matters more now. Start with sit to stand, 10 total reps. Step-ups, 8 each leg. Balance taps, 10 each direction. That's it. Less than 10 minutes. But do it seriously. Move slow. Control every inch. Speed hides weakness. Slow movement rebuilds strength. And one more important rule, never train to exhaustion. Train to confidence. You should finish feeling better than when you started. That's how habits stick for years. Now I want to talk about something emotional for a moment. Many people over 50 secretly worry about becoming a burden. They don't say it out loud, but it sits in the back of the mind. Needing help getting up. Avoiding outings. Depending on others. Leg strength is freedom. Not gym strength. Life strength. Every repetition you do is an investment in future independence. You're not exercising for today. You're protecting tomorrow. Imagine standing up effortlessly at 70. Climbing stairs at 75. Traveling without hesitation at 80. That future is built quietly, today, in small daily actions. So don't underestimate simple movements. Simple is powerful when it's specific. And these 3 movements cover almost every daily challenge your legs face. Stabilize. That's independence. If you start today, within 2 weeks you'll feel more stable. Within 4 weeks chairs feel easier. Within 8 weeks others notice your walk looks stronger. Not because you worked harder. Because you worked smarter. Aging isn't losing ability. It's losing in used ability. And you can reclaim it, one controlled repetition at a time. So promise yourself something right now. Not a year of workouts. Not a drastic plan. Just 10 minutes, 3 times a week. Your future self will thank you. And if this video helped you understand your body differently, subscribe and stay with me, because I'm here to help you stay strong, capable, and independent for decades to come.